I'm not usually one to comment on internet drama or any drama in the news for that matter. I usually leave that to people like Charlie and Atozy and Pyrocynical. But I just had to talk about this because of how absolutely ludicrous it was. The Willy Wonka inspired experience in Scotland. You all, I'm pretty sure, have heard about it by now, but in case you didn't, it was a wonderful, magical experience set to be something along the lines of Coachella meets Willy Wonka meets Disneyland, allegedly. As you can see by these obviously AI-generated images, it was meant to be an immersive experience for all people alike. And what people got was the epitome of the UK in a warehouse.
What? What?
It was gray, it was drab, and made it look like it was going to give you syphilis or something. So allegedly, a big company put up this event in this warehouse in the middle of bumfuck Scotland and invited a bunch of kids and people, not invited, but like sold tickets for 40 British quid, not dollars, which in US dollars equates to, if I'm correct, about 35. If I got that right, put it up on screen. If I didn't, also put it up on screen. And to say that people were not happy would be a disgustingly gross understatement, because not only was this event very clearly a scam, but it looked like everything in the warehouse was bought off Temu and Wish.com. Like, if you just look at some of the images inside of this fucking warehouse, it looks as if drug dealers had to hide their secret stash of money somewhere, and they chose this warehouse, and the warehouse announced that they were going to let them hide the money there only if they put on an upcoming event. So they used what little money they got from their cocaine deals to purchase like $20 props and pictures to hang on the walls of this bumfuck looks like it could belong in the backrooms-esque warehouse, and stick them all up and promote it as this big, wonderful chocolate factory experience where kids could get candy, kids could have fun, kids could meet Willy Wonka, and what they got was a singular jelly bean, limeade, which is only something I've heard of in Drake and Josh, and a meet and greet with potentially the most disturbing creature skinwalker I've ever seen in my entire life.
What is that? It's the unknown.
That thing looks like it would give a grown man nightmares, let alone a little kid, which you can hear behind the camera go, no! But just from the start, everyone was saying and knew that this was a scam, yet there were still queues of people who were lined up to see this. If you were to just look at some of the images promoting this event, the first red flag of them all is the AI images. Like, AI, everything was AI generated. And this woman in this picture sitting in front of what looks like Walter White's meth lab has gone viral, and it is the most depressing picture I've ever seen. She looks more sad than a minimum wage worker, and that is not putting it lightly. I feel so bad for her, and allegedly she hasn't even been paid yet. So, you know, the life of a minimum wage worker. I don't know. It just, and apparently the organizer behind this event was a company by the name of House of Illuminati. If that is not the biggest conspiracy of all time, and I don't know what is, dog. I don't know if y'all have seen the Fire Festival, Krabby Land from SpongeBob. It literally looks like Mr. Krabs opened up a Krabby Land in real life. It's unreal that this got past people, and this was actually approved. In order to approve an event, it has to go through organizers, staff, the city has to know about it, so that way they can, like, prepare for a really long line in case there is gonna be one. And someone had to have known about this. I don't understand. Looking at this as it is right now, everything looks like it was bought off Wish.com and lazily placed in there as an attempt to, like, lure cartel members away or some shit. Like, oh, this isn't the right place. This is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Oh, excuse me, it's Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I forgot we're in Scotland. Now, what am I drinking, you may ask? Oh, just my Air Up water bottle that's not sponsored, sadly. Air Up, sponsor me, please. I bought your product, please. I guarantee you this single Air Up bottle is more entertaining than this entire event. I'm aware of the fact that the stereotype around the UK is that everything is gray, but I didn't need to see this picture to know that, okay? This is the most depressing thing. It looks like I'm gonna go there and cry. It looks like if the second I step into there, I'm gonna be overcome with a wave of depression, just drop to my knees and start crying about how ugly it is. Like, listen, I'm already ugly enough. Like, that's a start. Like, this is hard to beat. There's a new winner. There's a new winner for the ugliest thing in the world, and it's this chocolate factory. This thing was doomed to fail from the start. Again, the pictures on the website are literally typos because the AI cannot comprehend proper words. Are you starting to see the red flags here, people? If you guys didn't see the red flags already. But yeah, I don't know. Everyone at this event got, including the workers. I even heard a lot of the workers haven't been paid because this event got so out of hand. And that was the creepiest sound I've ever heard come from the outside. People were so certain they had been scammed, which they were. There's no beating around the bush. People were beyond furious. People were beyond flabbergasted at this debacle that they actually called the cops. People showed up to this event, said what in tarnation, and called the cops. That is how awful this event got. Now, as far as that goes, I don't know where the update stands. I don't know if this is being investigated. I don't know if people are being refunded, which they 100% should be, because again, this cost 40 British pound to get into. So you do the math. These people were scammed. I have spent less money to go and see Bluey and Bingo. Yeah, that video that I posted a couple weeks ago, I spent less money on one ticket for that than this. And that was fun. So, I don't know. Overall, at the end of the day, this was a money laundering scam. These people were like hired to set up something and they had no prior experience in setting up birthday parties. The one event that they probably set up was a failed casino party at my local place that I work that I'm not going to disclose because I was robbed at those awards. And allegedly, I heard that these kids only got a singular jelly bean, not even like a couple jelly beans. Like this dirty ass behemoth British man reached into a bowl of jelly beans and said, "Here you go, little Timmy, enjoy those jelly beans. And here's your single glass of lime." I still don't know what the fuck limeade is. Is it lemonade made with limes? I like lime, but that sounds disgusting. Tastes like mucus. So yeah, I don't know why, I just wanted to talk about this. I found it absolutely hilarious, and I wanted to make a few jokes about it too, because I'm sure these people that put this event together are all over the internet right now seeing this, and they're just like, "Alright, I get it!" So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think about it. Obviously, it was a scam, but if you're one of the very few people that went to this thing, let me know how it was. Was it fun? Was it not fun? Was it a scam? Or was it bullshit? Because this is just the saddest thing I've ever seen. This is the saddest, and I've seen some sad shit. Now, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want this video to get too dark. It's supposed to be a fun, happy video. But let's just say I've seen some dark, sad shit, and this is the saddest thing. This looks like something you'd see on the deep web. There is something so liminal about these pictures that it scares me. I usually like liminal spaces, but this scares me. Maybe it's just because it's from the UK. I still don't know. Well, regardless, with that being said, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys can get some deeper insights into this. I don't think I'll give an update. I just wanted to talk about this because I feel really goofy right now. I promise I haven't been drinking. I gotta go file my taxes. So, with that being said, stay awesome, guys. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. PokeTom is out. I'll say it again. Stay awesome, guys.